everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet, to those who are new, and to those who've been subscribed to this channel, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And to the No Lorraine gang, oh wow, I am so overwhelmed by the support you have given me. I see your comments. I see that the family here has been growing because of you guys, and I just thank No Lorraine as well for you guys. You're such a supportive team. So this channel is about fashion, business, and also lifestyle vlogs here in Zimbabwe. Hope you like it and you stay here. So without wasting much of your time, today we're going to be talking about my online business and how it started, the challenges I faced, and also just the advantages of doing this. So let's move into it. So yeah, I did jot down the things. I did jot down some of the points because I didn't want to miss any of the points of how I started, the challenges I'm still facing, the challenges which I was facing as I started. So I started off this business a way back. It was a spinster from the main business which I used to do, which was an internet cafe back in Bulawayo where I used to stay. So it was ways of earning another stream of income. So I started it off with a group of individuals, and we're 5. We're called JJSPK. So we used to sell jewelry, and it grew into selling handbags and then selling hair. But then with time, we couldn't really work together, so we got to distribute the profits we had and also the inventory which was left. So the challenge which I faced by working as a group is the fact that if you do not have the same business rhythm, guys, you have to just not work together. Sometimes some relationships are good as friends and are good as maybe you guys will be friends or you'll be relatives. So some relationships are good as up to that, not as up to business partners. So you should always make sure when you're choosing a partner, you choose someone who you have the same business ideas, business values, and business rhythm with, so that you are able to push this thing until it grows into something. So yeah, moving on from there, from the JJSPK, though it didn't work, we still maintained our relationships, and we did make some profits, guys. We did make some profits, and we were happy even after the separation because the business was functional and our administration was really good, but we just couldn't have the same business values, so we had to part our ways. And then from there onwards, I then moved to China. That was end of 2018. When I moved to China, the people, my clients, the people who used to buy from me continued to look for me, looking for things. So I decided to continue with the same business, though it was now different because I was looking for things. So I decided to continue with the same business, though it was now different because I was selling clothes as well. So I continued with that business. I continued with online shopping, buying online and sending home back here in Zimbabwe. Then just fast forward from China, and I'll also say that the advantages of this type of business is that wherever you go, you can do the business. You can do the same type of business. It's not limited by the issues of borders or boundaries or continents. You can do this business in Asia, you can do this business in Europe, Africa, wherever it works. So it's actually good. It's a good side hustle if you are at school, or if you are a mom, a new mom, you have a kid at home who you want to take care of. It's actually a good business when you're working at 8 to 5, and also it can be like your full-time job, just like me, because you can make a good money out of it. So yeah, that's that. Then fast forward into me coming back home. When I came back to Zimbabwe, I then continued with the same business, and I used to ask my friends to buy. I didn't want to start buying from Alibaba and AliExpress. I felt like the Chinese website normally have unique stuff than the Alibaba and AliExpress websites. So I wanted to continue to buy from Taobao and other Chinese website. But it was so unfortunate because I continued doing it, but it was more expensive than what I'm doing right now, where I would buy directly and not use anyone. So I would use my friends. So the issues of using friends, guys, you cannot trace your goods. So when they get lost, because I used to get goods which will get lost, so I couldn't trace them, and I couldn't really push my friends to trace the goods because sometimes they'll be busy with their own things. So the other challenge which I faced is that sometimes I'll lose my goods because I couldn't trace them. But that I've managed to work on that, and now I'm shopping directly from China myself, and I am able to track my goods, where they are and all that. So you need to be careful about using friends. It's best to use a reliable shipping agent to buy your stuff and then they send, or a runner as we call them here in Zimbabwe, so that you are able to trace, you're able to ask that person how far my goods are. So don't use relatives, friends, unless you know for a fact they won't disappoint you. But I feel in every business you will always face those disappointments. At least find people who are liable to that. At least they'll go halfway with you if something gets missing. So also that was my challenge. And then moving on to now, I'm doing business buying directly from China, and my major challenge is the shipping agent companies. The shipping agents companies which I'm using, they always change their prices, so that's not good for business. I mean, you would have priced your thing, let's say you've priced your thing $10, and then they change their prices and they go up with like $3, $4, and you've already priced your price. It ends up being a loss in its own. So shipping agents companies, they're a bit of a challenge even up to now for me. And then the other thing, let me just check on my book. Yeah, the other challenge from buying online is that the clothes might look totally different from the picture which you would have seen on the website. You can get a very low quality of that thing or a very high quality depending. I remember I did do a video of some jean skirts which I got. I'll link it down below. And those jean skirts, I never got anyone to buy them because I never got any buyers because they were not good at all. So those are some of the disadvantages, the challenges of buying online, that sometimes you trust on the picture. So how to curb that challenge, I've always now asked my suppliers to send me real pictures, not the pictures on the website. I will tell them, please send a picture for me to see in their inbox, so that they can send whatever a real picture, and I see if I still want to buy that thing. So that's another challenge. And then moving on, time, guys. Sometimes the time of your goods might take longer depending on the seasons on when you buy the goods. Let's say you buy the goods towards festive seasons. They do normally take long because a lot of people are buying, and our planes are being congested, and even the sea is being congested with your things. So you need to buy earlier than before. You need to understand the online business in China, that you need to buy earlier. Maybe you start buying this October for your December stuff, because the shipping agent companies will disappoint you. They will have so many goods and your goods will come late. So you need to learn that, okay, I need to buy earlier to prepare for Christmas. I need to buy earlier to prepare for Easter. And also the Chinese have got their own holidays, which are so different from the rest of the world's holidays. They have their New Year different from our New Year. So you discover that their New Year, they start celebrating it end of January, beginning of February. So if you buy your goods end of January, it means you won't get them until March. So you need to understand their holidays and also our holidays so that you don't get inconvenienced. So mainly those are the most biggest challenges I've faced, because your girl will buy the wrong time at the wrong time. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I used to forget. Like last year, I did forget that day. I knew it is different, and I got my things in March, which was bad for my clients. But however, this business is a good business, as in you are able to do this business anywhere in the world, and also it's just a good side hustle. And also, what else? It doesn't require any business papers, so you are able to just buy your goods, bring them in, pay your duty, and then you are good to go and sell, especially when you are selling at your home. Like me, I don't have a shop, but well, if you have a shop, then you need your company papers. But for me, for now, I don't need any company papers, because I would have paid my duty and then I still didn't sell. But I understand that when you have a shop or you have a stand somewhere, you would have to pay something at the city council if you're in Zimbabwe. And then when you have a shop, you have to have like company papers. But then if you're home or you're selling in your car boot, you don't need all that. It's all good for you to just start and do your business. So that's it. I think all the points, I've managed to exhaust all the points which I have. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe till we meet in the next vlog. Bye guys. Cheers.